Part 2 would cut me off. They get the meds. They get all type of shit. But we can't even get an epidural for free. We can't even get daycare for free. We can't get WIC for free. We can't get formula for free. We can't get EBT for free. We can't get shit for free. But they know every time we have sex, there's a possibility that we get pregnant. These trans women are having sex every other day. They ain't getting pregnant never. They can have all the fun. That's not fair. You can have all the fun. You don't need no birth control. You don't need no condom. You don't need no pull-out method. You don't need no fentanyl. You need no epidural. You need no C-section. That's wrong. I don't care. That is wrong. That's wrong. Women are being treated like what the fuck? That is not fair. That's not fair because trans women get all this stuff and straight women, cis women don't. That's not fair. No. We need to go down to city council and county council and talk to our governor and ask him why we don't get gender affirming care too. I feel like gender affirming care needs to go across all genders because they said that you can't do one thing based on one person because that's is discriminatory against other people. Okay, well, trans people are less than 1% of the population. Why do they get all this extra free shit and we don't get it? They can even join the military and be like, I'm a woman. And then the military has to use money out of the military budget to give them free health care, to get them trans surgeries. And it's going to take them like 2 years to heal. And then if they only sign a 4-year contract, they only in there for 2 years and they could go home. That's free surgery. And it's cosmetic. What you need the titties for? You don't need no titties to be a woman. Saucy Santana is the baddest bitch I see. He ain't got no titties. Wakanda. He ain't got no titties. And he's bad as fuck. Jeffree Star don't have no titties. You don't need those. You don't need those. You don't need those. That is like $7,000 to $15,000 extra in taxpayer dollars that you don't need. You can just have testicles. That is it. You don't need those. You do not need no titties. They just paying for stuff they don't need. No, cut it off. Cut it off. Cut it off. Welfare queens don't be getting all this free shit. Transgender queens don't be getting all this free shit. If the regular queens can't get none of this free shit. Because we the ones out here working for it and we can't even get it. Then you complain we not having no babies but you charging us. Then we gotta go home with the baby and we can't even go to work because they don't have no maternity leave. Then the baby wake up every 4 hours screaming, hollering, and yanking on our nipples and shit. Like, oh no. And you wonder why people ain't having no kids. Cause it sucks. Being a mother sucks. Society sucks. You don't care about anybody. Y'all suck. In conclusion, y'all